kids, how about a little midweek softball on the SEC Network? Welcome into Athens, Georgia, and Turner Stadium. Very successful so far this year for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, she certainly has. Kerbix comes in.
And Kogut's up here in the first. White on white.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely a little tough to read.
Something as a player, you know. 3-2, well hit. Good stop there at short. Throw back over and well hit ball. Nice defense there for 326 average for the senior here this season. Another payoff pitch. That one just misses inside. There'll be a one-out walk here for Dominique.
Needs to do her job right here and move her her today.
0-2 is popped up. This one is going to just stay in play, and the out is made. Darnell just up the road in Fort Mill, South Carolina, 311 hitter. How far from the backstop are you to do all that at one time?
Yeah.
Outside, Darnell offers at it, comes up empty. Runner gets aboard, but they'll come up in 226 against her. Good stuff out of her.
Yeah, she's arguably one.
Bunted. Good night. And she is going to get aboard. Sarah Mosley, JAYDA Kearney now due up in the first, and it's a throw down to second. That one bounces in there and not in time. So Dallas Goodnight, they need to take advantage of getting runners aboard against this Georgia offense. That's a hard bouncer that's going to find its way through the hole. Goodnight trots home easily, and Sarah Mosley drives in the first run.
You can see it here. She actually gets it on the end of the bat a little bit, but just has that.
Aware of how many home runs each other has, I would imagine, as Kearney will take first on a 4-pitch walk. When Georgia's able to get runners aboard, you got to limit the damage there because base the pass ball puts her at third. This one's well hit. This one bounces underneath the glove. Tony Baldwin has the windmill chugging. And Sarah Mosley will trot home.
And the shortstop only could get one step and dive to it and wasn't able to get it because it was so hard hit. Really nice job.
That is starting to come around as well. 376 average on the season. She's hit
exactly what you want to see out of your catcher.
A really nicely executed bunt that nearly, and it's going to pull her off the bag. Davis is going to be safe in every
play by DiLorenzo to come in, doesn't even slow down, but isn't able to execute.
Bases loaded for Sydney Kumo. The 0-1 is popped up to left. Tacking up and coming home is Kearney. The throw is offline and she'll score.
Ball just deep enough into left field where Kearney gets a really good jump and is able to tag.
Chambley squared to bunt, throw back down to third, and that's going to pull Fields off the bag, and she'll get caught in between. And that
getting her to third.
This one pulled to second, over to first in time. Georgia plates 3 in the first. It's 3-0. See her numbers, the 1 home run here on the season. Well hit, this one to center. Goodnight tracks to her left, just shy of the warning track for the out. DiLorenzo's numbers, 248, 8 driven in on deck. Well hit, this one to right field, and that one will find the glove.
Top of the lineup, passing back some information about Kerbix, about what she's throwing, and that's really
slow dribbler back to the pitcher, over to first, and it is a 1-2-3 inning for Madison Kerbix in the
Georgia's record in the SEC.
This one sent to center, and on the warning track, 291 on the season.
That this next pitch might also be low.
Well hit, that one through the gap as Price went diving for it and couldn't get it. High bouncer, that one over the glove. And Goodnight's going to leg out her second single. Second time, RBI single for her. This one twisted opposite field. That one will drop into no man's land. Mosley's going to turn the Jets on. She'll head to second standing up. And the throw back to third and down. What have you got there?
Not too much, but I think it's at the discretion.
Now the discretion of JAYDA KEARNEY there. She'll send that. A lot of hot potato going on there on the third base line. All well-hit singles with the double from Mosley. Mosley's going to charge home. That one got knocked down by the pitcher, and it just... DiLorenzo charge, couldn't make the play. This one hit to the second baseman. That'll move the runners, but she's out at first.
There's a lot of seniors, a lot of veteran players with a lot of experience.
The 1-0 really well hit. That's going to be a single. Sarah Price getting her way.
A little bit. You see right here able to hide it until she was ready to turn and its way across the booth.
Oh, it is warm. And first baseman, 9-hitter for the Spartans. The 1-1 throw down to second. She is out. Lindy Ray Davis.
And if it's not your pitch, foul it off.
Swung on and missed there for strike three. For the Spartans, as Lauer stands back in, here's a bouncer to third, and that'll be it for USC Upstate in the third. 5-0 Georgia. We had
as she comes into relief and try to dominate or.
Ground ball. Good stop there by Price to keep it in the infield, but it's going to put Kuma aboard at first. 288 campaign here in speed coming to the freshman. This one's popped up. And quickly sliding back in there, Sydney Kuma. She was halfway. Gets in on that one. What a play at second. Here between Armistead and Drib. This one reached out into foul territory and the catch is made. And that'll do it here in the Shelby Walters. The Duke transfer comes on, and Georgia trying to get some fresh
innings in the midweek, getting prepared for this week to come.
There's Mosley coming over to get the out one away. Gogut's 2, 3, and 4 here for him. Another one over to third. Mosley fields it. 2 straight here to her to open the fourth. Moves well there at third base.
Standout player.
Liner, that one bouncing off field. She'll take it herself. 3 up, 3 down in the fourth. And the fourth. The 2-2. Little hit and run there for Goodnight. She'll
up keeping the ball low like she is.
Well hit. This one out of the reach of the glove of the right fielder. This one off the wall. Stop sign thrown up at second. Upstate. In conference, the 0-2 swung on and missed. Nice job.
We haven't seen that from her.
Popped up. Jackway comes in to make the catch. 2-0. Slow roller. Fields will take it herself. As the sun has made its way back behind the horizon. This is well hit. This one is going to drop in for a base hit. Good one. overruns it. It'll get cut off. Deal 262 now on the season. 3-1. This is a ground ball. Mosley's going to go to second for the out. Bouncer, that one gets away. And so 2-1 underneath it. And Kearney will get the catch out in right field. We head to the bottom. Sidney Kuma behind 0-1. Kuma. Towering fly ball. Jackway out in right field making the catch. 2 down. Well, tip your cap to Dreerup. Came off USC Upstate. The 1-1, another towering fly ball. This one keeps tracking back, though, to the warning track. And not enough, and Miller flies out. It's a 1-2-3 Carolina. Strikeout retires Lisk. We go top of the order. Here's a bouncer. Field sticking that glove out, making a nice play. 2 away. We're in the 6th. She was the first batter to get a look at Walters when she came into the game. A liner to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Shelby Walters.
Proud of this outing so far.
Well hit. That ball is gone. Leadoff home run for Georgia, making it 6-0. For Goodwin, her fourth
So
of the
connected
season.
in this swing.
Look at that.
To drive that ball out of here. Yeah, I thought
towering.
that was it was.
The left fielder not necessarily known for her home run power, fourth of the season. Didn't have a in.
The Bulldogs have been having this year.
Swung on and missed there for strike 3, and you're right. You can get a good play. 2 for 3. Mosley, a bouncer to third. Lorenzo.
Outside part of the zone, even maybe outside of the zone in order to
Won the count. Couple of defensive substitutions. This is a ground ball to short. Kuma will underhand it. 1 away. Georgia's 2 appearances of the season. She brings a 7.88 ERA in here. She's worked 2 2/3. They dug out. After being ahead 0-2, Tarnell battles back and shoots. And the 3-1 will miss. Back-to-back walks here for ground ball. Fields loses it there for a second, bobbles around her glove, stays in fair territory. She'll put her second and third now. And Atlanta deep to the game, and you got to hustle your way in as the 1-2 is a high bouncer. Tough play. And out at first. What a play there by Armistead to take it on the hop. Taking a while.
have South Carolina this weekend.
5 shutouts in conference, making this a part of your Wednesday night.